Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending the country you are at the moment. Welcome to Kizito the Chef. That's my YouTube channel. I'm welcoming you all to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I'm requesting you to like my videos, to share my videos, but continue subscribing because I can see more likes than subscriptions. I'm requesting you guys, don't just like, subscribe, then you like my videos. Please, 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 guys. Let us move to 100 subscribers, 200 subscribers, at least. Yeah, let us subscribe, then you like. So, guys, today's topic is about do these things if you know you still have your mother. If you know your mother is still alive, if you know you still stays or have your mother, she's still alive, do the following if you want to achieve in your life. If you want to achieve to get blessings in your life, do the followings. And remember, I'm not here to say that our fathers are not good. No. My topic is about our mothers. And I'll make a topic talking about our fathers too, because I'm a father. I take care of my children. I pay school fees. I make sure daily basic needs of on daily basis I'm providing. They are in good schools. So I'm a father. So I thank God that as a father I can do that. But today I'm not talking about our fathers. I'm talking about mothers, our mothers. A woman who got pregnant and carried you in the womb for good 9 months. And some even didn't go up to 9 months. They go to 7, 8. Some went up to 10 months. Some went up to 11 months. This is the reality of life. I'm talking on something that I know. That we have got some children who took lesser period in the womb of their mothers. And I'm talking to children who took more period in the womb of their mothers. But they are lucky the mother struggled and he gave birth to them. From birth to childhood up to as a grown up person. So just imagine how that can be. Just imagine how that can be. If your mother is still alive and you are working, or even if you are not working, there is things you should participate to your mother. If your mother is still alive, appreciate her. You should thank her when she's still alive. Because my mother died the year 2015. So the pain of losing a mother and the great job that a mother can do in somebody's life is uncomparable. Totally uncomparable. You can't compare. You can't compare. Because I have passed through the good side of my mother and I have passed through the bad side when my mother is not around. That is why I'm in a position of advising you. if you still have your mother, you are working, first thing first, make sure you are supporting your parents. Don't stop supporting your mother. Don't stop supporting your parents. Please, I'm requesting you. Because the time you will admire supporting your mother, she'll not be around. She'll be in the grave. That is the time you will realize the importance of your mother. And that time she'll not be there. The sad story about it. Make sure your mother is smart. Make sure your mother is eating well. Make sure your mother has a good house. Make sure your mother is participating with other women in their groups as normal as it should be. You understand? Make sure your mother has good clothes. Make sure your mother has good shoes. Make sure your mother has a church cloth, because in Africa we have church cloth. That is the important of having a mother. If you do these things I'm advising you, you will thank me. You'll have to thank me one day. You'll have to come to my channel and say, Kizito, you advised me ABCD, and when I did it, this is the profit I got from it. Because my mother is not alive. My mother died 2015. We have never recovered as a family. The role my mother used to play in our family, nobody has ever filled it. Up to now, we still have challenges. So many challenges. We have not settled because of the death of my mother. So that is why I say I brought this topic to advise you, because I'm in a good shoes that I can advise you. I'm in a position whereby I wake up in the morning, I just think, if my mother was still alive, I would have sent her this money. If my mother was still alive, I would have taken her in a certain period just for a walk. If my mother was still alive, I would have done ABCD for her. But now she's no longer there. You see, she's no longer there in our lives. She has left us. So, my fellow friends, if you are outside there, your mother is still alive. Make sure you help this lady. Protect her with everything. Protect her. When she's sick, make sure she's going to a good hospital. When she has any problem, make sure you attend to that problem. Make sure you call her on daily basis. Make sure you encourage her, because when old age comes in, it has its own challenges. So make sure you are encouraging your mother to push on with life, to stick to God, to protect his family, to pray for his family. A prayer of a mother, my friends, a prayer of a mother, it does wonders. When your mother blesses you, shakes your hand and pronounces herself on you to be a successful child, that one, just put it in the bank. Take it in the bank, it's gone. It will happen as that prayer says so. If your mother says, God, I'm pronouncing success to this young boy or this young girl, she prays and insists on praying, you see. Keeps on praying, the same prayer. Keeps on crying to God to protect his family, to bless his family, to make the family successful. That prayer will never go in vain. It will never go in vain. it will remain to be a powerful prayer that you'll be remembering on daily basis. Even if your mother would go, you will be remembering that prayer when you are alone in your house with your kids, how your mother used to pray for you. Because me, I remember how my mother used to pray for me. I remember how my mother used to protect us. I remember how my mother used to warn us on bad companies. I remember how my mother used to tell me, I don't want to see you walking with so and so. And if you don't listen to that, what will happen? You will regret. And it used to happen. When she used to tell me, I don't want to see in such a company. And when you don't listen it, you go back, you go again, something happens. You see? When something wrong happens, you passed in a certain area, you have taken somebody's property. Now it's when you start realizing the advice my mother was giving me, that she was telling me not to do this, and she saw it coming, and now it has happened. What am I going to tell her? Those are the consequences of not listening to your mother. So if you are outside there, you have your mother. My friends, if you are outside there, you have your parents, and you cannot support your parents. Remember, you are a parent also, or you will be a parent also, and same happenings will come on you. It will visit you. Your children will not help you. Your children will abandon you, because these are generational curse. And generational curse, we make them ourselves. We inherit from our parents, from our fathers, we inherit them. So if you don't do good to your father or your mother, your children will not do good to you. If you do good to your parents, to your mother, your children will do good to you too. So these are inheritance that we get from our parents. If you do bad things to your parents, you will inherit bad things to you yourself, because it will happen to you too. Don't think you have to go scot-free. And God works in a very miraculous ways, because He will keep you alive to see these things. I have seen it myself in our families. I've seen some of my uncles who used not to help my grandmother, who used to be so arrogant to my grandfather. They have suffered the same consequences. They have gone down with the same consequences facing them. I've seen them fighting. See? So remember, if you are still having your parents, you're still having your mother, please cherish that woman. Love that woman. Do everything for that woman. Make sure she's having a good house. Make sure she's eating well. Make sure she's dressing well. Make sure she has more than 2 pair of shoes. If you want to be a successful man or woman in this life, and this is a reality, and it's a true story that I have seen it happening. If you are outside there, this is free advice. I don't need you to pay me. I don't need any payment from you. This is a free advice I'm giving you as my brother, as my sister. If you want success in your life, please make sure your parents are well. Make sure your mother is well. Make sure your father is well. Make sure they are laughing wherever they are. But if you do evil to your parents, my friend, this one, there is no any medicine on that. No medicine. You will have to get it. Because this is generation curse that you are making yourself. So you have to inherit it. If your father was rich and she passes away or on, or your mother was rich and she passes on, she leaves inheritance for the kids. Which are the inheritance for the kids? The properties, the money in the banks. You see? So if you know you did bad to your mother, those are the inheritance that you have to inherit from your parents, and you'll never go scot-free. You'll never go scot-free. Help your mother, help your parents, help them, give them little support that is needed, and you'll thank me later. This is Kizito the Chef. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my YouTube channel. Let's meet the next vlog. Thank you very much.